John, going back to you now. Is this an overreaction from Nico S, who says IMAX will lose more money playing Dune exclusively on IMAX than if they shared screens with Avengers Doomsday?
You know what? My first reaction is to say that's not an overreaction, because obviously Avengers is going to be the bigger movie, right? But when you actually think about it, that's an overreaction. Why? Because there's only so many IMAX screens.
Right.
And like Dune Part 2 opened to $80 million. That's plenty to more than fill all the IMAX screens. Look, the reality is this. My contention is that whether the IMAX screens were playing Dune Part 3 or playing Avengers Doomsday, they're selling out.
They're not multiplexes.
Yeah, they're selling out. You don't, unlike a regular multiplex, you can't just add another screening. They've only got so many screens, and I think they're selling out regardless. So I'm actually going to say that even though Avengers is going to be the much bigger movie overall, there's more than enough people going to go see Dune that's going to sell out the IMAXs. So I'm going to say it's an overreaction. Rob, what about you?
I totally agree with you, because both of those movies are going to pack in. They're both experiential events, as you put it. And look, I think, I mean, I know they've talked about the fact that Dune's going to have all those screens, but I think IMAX is going to come around and figure out a way to, if it's truly a Doomsday, John, I think IMAX is going to jump on the bandwagon and give us Doomsday.
Contracts are signed. Contracts are signed. They can't.
That doesn't mean people can't work it out. You can always work it out.
I mean, that's how I would have done it. If I was IMAX, I would have said, let's say we have 50 screens, 25 for you, 25 for you. Let's roll. Let's go make some money. But they're all going Dune. But like, remember, Dune Part 2, when it came out in IMAX, it sold out IMAX for weeks.
I know.
And so sellout is sellout. It doesn't get much.
They don't care.
So they don't care. It's so
Dune. By the way, Dune was overwhelming in IMAX. I loved it so much.
So beautiful in IMAX.
It was incredible. I mean, look, Doomsday is going to be incredible too, but in a different way. Like the thing about Dune is it's so like dude, the more I see those movies and I go back and watch them a lot, physical media and stuff, I'm convinced they actually went to Arrakis and shot. They're that immersive.
Somebody in the live chat who's not paying much attention, Alex Vagda in the live chat saying, you think Avengers will not sell out IMAX? Yes, of course it would. Yeah. We're saying because there's so few screens, they're both going to sell out IMAX.
Right.
So to IMAX, it makes no difference. They're selling out their theaters either way. So yeah, I'm going to call it an overreaction. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget, we have a daily podcast called the John Campea Show podcast, available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcasting app of choice. Go and subscribe to it today so it'll be there when you need it.